We are going to be raiding in Cataclysm Classic. This is going to be the weekly Fires of Illusion raid. We're going to be doing Bastion of Thunder. What else? Throne of the Four Winds, Bastion of Twilight. So we will go through all these and have some fun. Hello.
Hello.
Are we ready for this?
Oh, I'm ready for anything.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's get these invites going. Come on now. Oh, it's gonna be a long night, fellas. If anybody's here from Poppy's Posse, we are gonna be here for the next 3 hours, raiding some shit. And I'm actually taking my unholy DK with us tonight. Gonna be doing some DPS. All right, let's do this. Yeah, I wish I could get a text to speech program so that I didn't have to ever type in World of Warcraft. Like, is that a thing? Like, I want TTS for the phone, but to happen in chat in WoW. And that way I never have to move my fingers from the WASD. Because it's annoying. And I'm lazy. I'm gonna look that up right now. Dude, I wish I could get a text to speech program so that I didn't have to ever like type in World of Warcraft. Like, is that a thing? Like, I want TTS like for the phone, but like to happen in chat in WoW. And that way, I never have to like move my fingers.
No, I need
the
WASD
text. Sorry, though, that's because it's annoying, and I'm lazy. No, I don't need. Yeah, speech to. Is there any software I can use? There's gotta be something. So, dragon. What is that? Dragon. This looks expensive. Jesus Christ. $700? Good lord. Like, I can get free AI voice, but I can't get something to, like, just record my fucking voice. Yeah, I should probably reload after installing add-ons. There we go.
Hello.
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 How are we doing?
Doing all right. How about you?
Today was good. Looking forward to raid.
Yeah, it should be a fun one.
I got some new gear. I got new Valor gear, and I only have one blue slot remaining.
Nice.
I just got this guy to 85 like last week, so I'm still working. I got one piece of valor, or one valor gear piece, but I do have I have like all of the stuff from the old heroic, so I'm like wearing level 30 gear, but the heroic version of it. It's awesome.
There you go.
It's like I'm
Something, right?
it's like I'm playing in 2007 again.
I can't relate. I did not play back then.
Wow, dude, I started playing alpha in 2003.
Damn. Shut up.
I have problems.
We're summoning.
I really wish that they would have included the version of transmogging where you can transmog your tabard. But apparently that's only in retail. Yay! Let's go. Tooth catcher. Ugh. That's a demon tooth fairy. So apparently there is a download of voice typer curious. All right, where did the app go? All right. I don't know if it's gonna let me use the same microphone though. So we'll go with the
How's everyone
Logitech.
doing today?
Doing alright, how about you?
Yeah, I'm okay. I woke up an hour ago.
Sounds like you're living your best life.
Well, I'm living a life.
Aren't we all?
Except for the Death Knights.
Hey, us Death Knights are living life to the fullest. And by life,
You,
we mean taking them.
you already lived a life, you don't get a second one. You greedy gusses.
Well, the Lich King begs to differ.
Your mum lets you have 2 lives?
Yeah, well, the Lich King's dead, so his opinion is invalid.
He was always dead.
Do I sense some undead jealousy here? Let's fix this. This is annoying me.
Okay, I know Tori's going to be a couple minutes late, and Barry's going to be a couple minutes late. I don't know where Sammy is, or who else am I missing? The other person who is going to trial. I'll give him a few more minutes. How is everybody?
Got a bit of a headache, but otherwise doing okay.
Yeah.
I caught a cold, and I was a bit worried because a friend of mine had COVID recently.
No.
Uh-oh. But no, doesn't feel like that.
Good. Well, Barry hasn't walked in the door yet, and I think Osworn is still AFK, so I don't see us doing that much with this trash yet. So, does anyone have any stories?
Jeez, everyone, don't talk over each other.
Thank you, Crazy Totem and Nasha, for the flasks. I will put those in the bank. I'm putting down the guild bank. If anyone needs anything, let me know now. 'Cause it's like an hour before I put it down again.
I got tired of playing dwarf, so I wanted to go human. And my lady wanted me to go female, so I named her after her. So I'm Big Mama Bo now.
Yeah, sacrifice more turkeys.
Once Oath pops into the voice, I'll ask him how he feels about trying to solo tank the trash, though we are down 2 healers as well. So I don't know how I feel about that one.
Oh my gosh, I've been talking this whole time down on mute. I can switch to blood if you guys need an extra tank for the moment.
We also are down a couple healers,
Oh!
so even if there's most one nice. Yo, Sworn, how are you?
Alright, how are you doing?
I am alrighty.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's actually not Pabu. I know on Wednesday she has a lesson that runs like right until raid time. That's why she's always a couple minutes late Wednesday. Someone tell Sammy to get off. I literally see him on the side of Discord in another game.
Yep, it's giving it away.
Man, you should have covered his tracks better. What the hell?
I know.
That's
Well,
why you turn that shit off.
I know. Well, how did you want to give this a try, Osworn, with 1 tank and 3 healers?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Sammy, can you
please concentrate? Oh, no.
Please, I beg you. Falling.
Sammy!
I can try and get my I have tank spec or tank gear in the bank.
Yeah, Barry just walked in the door. Damn. Yeah.
After the I can go get it.
Barry just walked in the door, so we'll be fine on tanks. It's more of the healer situation that's
I did my
problematic
best,
right now.
guys. Did my best.
Oh, okay.
I can log on my druid.
No, they're coming. They're just a little
okay.
late. I just want to see if.
Yeah, I mean, I can heal and Boom can spec, but I don't have a healer spec.
Let us know when it's safe to go back in. Or are we just running in for the ads? Okay.
Yeah, you're safe. Just don't stand in the swirlies.
I kept hearing chickens go off.
Sorry, that was my chicken coop.
Are we generally low on healers? Because if so, I could start playing my druid more.
No, we have 4 core healers right now, and Bo here is interested in being our other full-time holy paladin potentially. So we're definitely good on healers. It's just more waiting to get here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can help heal instead of DPSing right now, but like I said, I just don't have a healing spec, so...
Yes, don't worry about it. We have Sammy coming in now, and then we'll only be down Tori, which I think will be fine for the trash.
Okay.
Okay, so Barry's logging on. Tori's killed my site. Who's the last person I'm missing?
You want to maybe assign CCs?
I'll just
Like, while
wait for
we
the other
wait?
tank.
Wait. Yeah, she is logging on right now, so it'll be fine.
And one more healer.
Okay, yeah, and there we go. That's everybody. Once Barry logs on.
I'm right outside, so you don't need to summon me.
Cool.
So considerate.
Quite.
I just set myself up before my lesson so that I can run right in.
How's work?
It's good, but if I win the lottery, that last student of the day is the one I'm dropping first. I don't think he cares to be there.
One last thing before we start. Well, hold on, I need to make sure Sammy's here for this. Can we put, sorry, I realized we need someone Barry. Can we get the summoning stone down again once more? I'm sorry, Grimbo.
Mr. Wiggles! That's one of the cutest little guys.
Okay, that's definitely good. Just making sure everyone's here. You don't have to consume and stuff yet if you don't want to. Just making sure everybody's here. Okay, that is definitely good enough. Barry and Dosworn.
Alright.
Did we already do table?
No, I will drop in right after this.
Just be liberal with your cooldowns at the start here. Make sure you interrupt the mending. Thank you. Don't stand in the swirlies.
Don't disarm me, I need that weapon.
Boost.
Excellent.
Oh my god, a BOE! A cloth wrist.
Oh boy. This looks like a good spot if you want to grab these really quick. Want to pick these up?
Yeah.
Yeah, grab them. Get those menders first. Cooldowns and set. Push down the tanks.
Keep me alive, please.
too late for that.
Woo! Oh, man, that's a good one.
Definitely
That's a
didn't hear that
joke.
one last
That's a
year.
joke from down under, huh? Oh, I'm dead.
I'm slept. Actually, a few of the healers have slept.
Does anyone
Okay.
get Oathborn up quick? Because Barry's about to go down and keep Barry up.
No, Barry's got this.
Alright. Yeah, I believe in her.
Big
Just
dick
I believe in
bear.
the healers.
Did I just come?
Damn. Damn, she's throwing shade.
Huh? I said I believe in everyone.
Oh, I thought you said that you believe in Barry, but you didn't believe in the healers.
No! Oh my god! I said I
totally
believe in
heard it that
Barry
way.
just as I believe in the healers.
Okay, yeah, no, I heard that the wrong way.
Make sure to dispel if you can, or cleanse the disease or whatever.
Challenge accepted.
This skull back here is on some DPS. If you can taunt it. There we go.
Oh no, Barry! Barry, why? Why, Barry?
No problems here.
We got this.
Well, for all the healers, good efforts. I know, Gallstones, I gave you assessed. I don't know if you want to raid warning what you have to say, or if you just want to say it on voice. But if you're a healer, I might pay attention to this.
Could you say it on voice so I can hear your beautiful accent?
Sure
Okay,
will.
my table didn't drop for some reason. Can the other mage drop a table?
But it went on cooldown. Brutal.
Alright, so
Yeah, it went on
Parixi doing
cooldown time.
it in ICC kind of inspired me to do this. So I need Tori, Sammy, Crazy, and Nina to all /roll 100 right now.
Ooh, this is exciting.
All of the original healers.
Looks like Tori.
Tori with a 78. Come to me real fast between the totems, Tori.
I made him an X.
Congratulations.
Holy! Holy.
You can link it if you desire.
Link it.
Is that a nice deck of cards there?
That is holy shit. How what? Oh my god.
Link
Okay.
it, link
Wow.
it. Link it for the chat.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
That is
That
so
was
sweet.
super kind of you.
Wow, Mr. Moneybags.
Yeah, those bags must have money in them, because holy shit. I looked at this on the AH yesterday. I was like, oh, yeah, no, I can't do it. Thank you. Holy shit.
Congratulations. Enjoy it.
You can cry. We won't judge you.
I am crying.
No.
Alright, well, here comes some more guys.
Yeah, wipe off those tears. You gotta heal.
Yeah. No time for crying. Here we go.
Oh no!
Oh
The other group. Try and hold together.
coming now.
No, they
Cooldowns.
We'll want to get them away from the
Yeah.
evil lasers.
Focus elements for now.
Oh!
Bury up. Buff Oathsworn, please. And remember, don't stand in the swirlies like I am.
You can hard stun if you're doing that.
Remember to fly in too if you're done.
Finish off spell.
Yeah, we're gonna get this.
Finish off
Don't
this
worry,
skull.
I casted army. Keep me alive, please.
There's a new skull.
I'm slept. Dispel, dispel. Nina and me.
Dispel Torgen. Yeah, dispels have to be like super quick, even if you're a DPS.
You might have to do it a couple times too, because they layer in.
Yeah. If you're a DPS, definitely help with the dispels here, please.
The disarm is just so brutal.
Yeah.
Come on, big critties.
Remember, these guys need a big damage to bust through the end, so if you have any, like, your executes, whatever. Del, I want to say it's magic, but can anyone confirm that?
It is a poison or whatever.
Oh, it's a
Disease?
poison.
Poison, the green one.
Oh, so it's like a wyvern sting.
I think the crossbow people literally do wyvern sting.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
There's a magic thing too, but this one is... That's also happening, but the sleep one is the disease.
I'm just gonna pull these at the orb over here.
Yeah, I'll just do the right side here. It'll be easier for us later on.
God damn. I reforged like to expertise cap, and I guess it helped.
Nice.
That's nice. I kinda did that. I'm like barely low cap.
Yeah, I didn't want to like lose the mastery, but whatevs.
It just feels better. Like I know I'm doing a tiny bit less damage, but it feels a lot better. It's gonna be
Nothing more
consistent.
annoying than getting a parry. Or a dodge.
Exactly.
The Pyre? It's not annoying.
Because then Venom gets dodged. Thanks.
Look, if I hit the enemies and Pyres came down, I'd be smacking enemies all
It's like a Pyre pinata.
Go for the swirlies.
Ouchers! I just don't even know where it's coming from.
The void.
Well, I should have immunity to that. The minions of the Lich King are immune to the whispers of the old gods, so...
Whispers, yes.
Actual canon.
Swirlies, no.
Well, I should be.
Your big attacks, your executes and stuff on soul blades.
This guy eats Serenite for breakfast.
Man, no BOEs?
Yeah, we did get those bracers, so...
Yeah, but those are cloth.
Yeah, but you want the cloth too, don't you?
Yeah, just DE them.
Okay, so you can whisper me about this. I remember.
How many points do we have?
So it's linked at the sheet at the bottom of the rules and DKP channel.
Alright, let me try to find that.
And we only have like 5 channels in this Discord, so it should be easy.
I put it in raid discussion too. If,
Nice.
Okay, I found it.
Are we on heroic?
We are. It's intentional for this guy. I will go over that in a moment.
Oh, sick, okay. 6 points to that BOE.
Shit, we are on.
Okay, so you can roll. Nice roll. Congrats.
Can anybody do a bracer enchant?
My enchanting is at
It's all good. I'm gonna.
3.
Can I run and grab enchant really quick?
So I'm just gonna go over this quick. So we're gonna try this on heroic. There's nothing actual new to this fight on heroic. It's just that instead of there being 3 dragons awake, there's all awake. So that's the difference. Pulling up those. So I did get asked preemptively to kind of go over things quickly. So I really want to keep it short because we had a bit of a late start. The dragons do things when they're out that kind of mitigate what's going on, but the more of like the dragon as you kill, the more damage he takes. So just in summary, everyone's going to spread out, except for the tanks and melee, obviously. They're going to tank him like basically right where he is. The tanks are going to be tank swapping every so often. But our main goal is we're going to be to talk to the dragons, and that like the dragon adds, and that will make them aggro. And then we're going to drag him over to him because for every dragon we kill, it makes him get debuffed and take more damage. So we're going to we're trying to release 4 at once and see how the healers feel about it, if it's comfortable or not. And if 4 at once is too overwhelming, we'll just do 3. But so we're going to release the Whelps, the Storm Rider, the Nether Scion, and the Time Warden. The most important thing we do is that those whelps try and get down ASAP, those Orphaned Emerald whelps. So, like, your strong AoE, anything, just to nuke those down. They'll all be, being cleaved together too. And then we'll kill the Storm Rider and then the Nether Scion. Let me do some marking.
Alright.
So, Oathsworn will start on the boss, and Barry will start on all the dragon ads. Barry will talk to the Emerald Whelp and the Storm Rider, and I will talk to the Nether Scion. We can misdirect it over because he's kind of far away. And then, Ash, if you want to talk to the Time Warden and misdirect him over to Barry, that would be great. Other than that, pretty much like nothing changes on heroic. It's just like, it's more mechanics that once. Does anyone have any questions?
Where do babies come?
Everyone eating flask.
Yep. So Kaden needs to eat, Nina, Tori, Serana, Call Me Zen, eat, Han, eat, Blue Drew. Oh yes, if we could get Warlock cookies, that would be great. Han B, do you need a flask and food? Or... If someone could toss Hanby some food and a flask, I can't put the guild bank down right this second, because I already put it down, but I'll reimburse you later. Please just remind me. And call me Zin, do you have food?
I put the guild bank down.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I will get the pugs. Just 1 second.
I gave him a stack of food.
Okay, I'm getting flasks. Okay. Make sure you eat that food and drink any flask. I'm gonna do ready check again just to make sure everyone's flasked and drank. Sammy, do you need a flask? Okay, I will. No, you don't buy it. I'm just doing it. Perfect. Okay, there you go. Good. All right, we look good. So yes, you can pre-position a bit. You know, get close to the boss.
All right.
And then
Let me know when we're pre-positioned, and I'll do the timer.
yeah. If you're melee and stuff, get a little closer so you don't have to run so much. And remember, the priority is going to be these whelps. I obviously can't like mark every single whelp, but you know, you get it.
Sorry, am I talking to Storm Rider again, like last week?
I got it. Storm Rider? No, Barry's doing that. I told people what to talk to. Yeah, everyone knows what they're doing. Okay, whenever you're ready. Sworn Barry.
Being 15.
Range, make sure you spread out, and make sure you interrupt his Shadow Nova at all times.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, focus on those whelps.
Could you taunt? Oh yeah, that's rough.
Yeah. Alright. Just back up and wipe it.
Ow. Jesus.
Big oof.
Yeah, I see people just getting meleeed a lot by. I think you guys gotta give the tanks a second. I know I said big AoE, and yeah, that is important, but it's everyone getting meleeed by the Nether Scion, the Whelps, the Time Warden, etc. And then he had a Shadow Nova that went uninterrupted. We have a healer up if you want to, or Nature Bomb's up and can res everyone if you just want to wait. Thank you. Do you think, would it be easier to have Barry start on the boss and Osworn because he can, like, Death and Decay all the whelps and stuff, do you think?
Yeah, we can try it. I'm just looking at... So we want to swap it about, like, 8 to 10 stacks. Probably 8 to be safe. And they ramp up really fast.
I say, you know what, also, why don't we, if we're trying to get in swing, why don't we leave the Time Warden alone for now? And just release the Whelp, Storm Rider, and the Nether Scion.
Can I get a repair down too?
I could misdirect multi-shot the whelps to Oathsworn to help with the threat too, if that would, if we're not releasing the Time Warden.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good use of your time. Thanks.
Alright, so which one do I talk to?
I talked to Storm Rider then, yeah.
Okay.
There's a Jeeves somewhere.
Up front.
Okay, yeah, I just was calling him. I'm just remember to give the tanks a second so you don't get slapped. I'm just gonna talk to the whelps.
You guys ready?
Yeah, you know what, Asha, will you release the whelps too then? That would be great, I think.
Sure.
Okay, great. Yes, we're good now.
Okay. Grimbar, do you do Draconic Mind?
Gallstone's got me.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much,
They
Gallstone.
did get you.
Oh my god. Perfect.
True.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Keep Barry up. Alright, remember we're focusing on the whelps.
Oh, I just got one shot.
Alright.
Yeah, you did.
Try and get him up. Great. Just back up. Oh, he's up. Try to get it. No, okay, swipe it. Yeah, I see just like all the whelps nuking you at once and then getting meleeed by Storm Rider. I wonder if we like get cooldowns like preemptively. Did you have anything like, preemptively rolling on you, or was
I
it
don't
all
think
reactive?
so. From what I'm reading, though, it says that you might want a third tank if you're doing 3.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. But...
We could just try 2.
Yeah, we can just take it slower. I mean, there is a 6-minute timer, but honestly, I think we'll be okay. It's better to just start living through this first part.
I have my tank gear on me too. If we need to do a swap here.
Yeah, we'll think about it. For now, I say let's just keep it to 2 and just do 2 dragons at first, and try to see how tight the enrage timer is. Thank you, Belith.
Could we be rolling out healing cooldowns near the beginning?
I actually just see. I would just wait. Yeah, I think that one will help a lot from the get go. But yeah, we're going to. I'm waiting to hear until everyone kind of gets in position, but we'll have that rolling too. I was just ideally waiting for like all the dragons to be in one spot. There, Jeeves is still if you want to repair. Can someone else push down a guild bank so I can get Caden's food out? I'll reimburse you, Lartra. Okay, so for now we'll get the whelps and Storm Rider. So Asha can take care of the whelps again, and Oathsworn can take care of the whelps, and Asha can talk to Storm Rider. I think that makes more sense. And then I'll get the Nether Scion in a little bit once the whelps are down.
Storm Rider's being misdirected to Oathsworn?
Yes.
Yeah.
The guide I'm looking at does say to do them kind of like one
Can
at
a
a
mage
time.
use arcane int, please?
We have
Re-up in.
Spirit Link Totem and such. Got the whelps here. The whelps are active. Hero?
Okay,
and
we need to
focus the whelps
swap.
now.
I'm grabbing the boss.
You need to kick these. I don't know.
Yeah, so you guys should be focused on the boss, have him on focus, and make sure there's an interrupt rolling. Big healing cooldowns. A lot of the whelps are loose. Try any mistricks or tricks on the whelps that you might have still. Just onto either tank. Keep both sworn up. Try and get him up quick. Alright, just back up. So, yeah, another thing to remember is that when things get released, they're like green for a few seconds. It does make the timing a little awkward, I know.
So the guide that I'm looking at says you release the Nether Scion first, you kill it, and then, or sorry, the wrong thing. So you kill the Nether Scion, and then you release the Orphan Whelps, and then burn down Halphus. Do we want to try that?
We could. Are you looking like something for heroic? Because
yeah,
I've been seeing that you kind of tend to want more something like 3 to 4 debuffs on him.
at least that's what it's saying on the heroic icy veins. It's saying that it's the easiest way to do it like that.
Yeah, I haven't looked at icy veins specifically.
Because it's
so
the one. It looks like to release like multiple at once, you need a third tank, or at least maybe some better geared tanks.
Yeah, we can try one at a time. I think I'd rather do that than swap roles and that kind of thing.
So we pull the Nether Scion first. Because it says it prevents an excessively rapid buildup of the strikes that make us impossible to heal. So maybe that's why. And then after he dies, we free the Orphan Whelps. And then you just kill the boss. So let's try that. And then if that's working out, it also says that if the healers are like ooming, you can release and kill the Slate Dragon after that too.
Yeah.
It's just with all that combo, like the debuff stacks are going up way too fast.
Yeah. Okay, again, this is the third guild bank that's gone down. There's like 4 down, so if you need something, please tell me now. Please don't. It's always the sooner the better. If you need something, it should have been before raid or it should have been at the first guild bank. But again, just let me know. Thank you. I don't know if we have spirit food in the bank, actually. I didn't anticipate that. So no, yeah, they're both gone. Unfortunately, we only have like int food as far as like caster food goes. No worries. I will remember that and I can make that in the future. It's good to know. Oh, that is what you meant. Yeah, Dell has Nisaria has a bunch of it. Could you give some of that to Zero, Dell?
We get for it, please.
Oh, you're asking. Okay, well, the guild bank's down again. Okay, someone pulled it out. Wonderful.
We got this, guys.
You can just put those in there's a bunch in the bank. I think someone's getting it for you, Dell. Did someone trade it to you? I'm just giving you a stack. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, make sure you eat Sworn, Tori, Zero, Kidden, Blue True.
I'll try to stand over where the whelps are to be ready to release them. Once
Right. So just to reiterate for everyone, we're starting with another Scion. We kill him, and then we release the whelps.
Yeah.
Let me just double check before I start.
Release the whelps.
And just to be prepared, who are the whelps going to be misdirected to?
Ideally, it should be whoever's. It's a little hard to tell because we're not going to know because they have to tank swap on the boss. So I'm not sure exactly who will be on it at that time. Honestly, it should be fine. Just kind of get either one of them. I guess I'd slightly favor Oathsworn because you can also like Death and Decay them and stuff.
From what I'm reading here, it sounds like we're favoring killing this, focusing killing the Scion before Halphus. All right, you guys ready?
Yep. Everyone, make sure you spread out because that helps mitigate that fire damage too. I see a lot of the range clumped up and stuff. Oh, you're gonna talk to me.
5, 2, 1.
And the Nether Scion's up. He's coming over, so you should be DPSing the Nether Scion.
Okay, I'm gonna taunt now.
Hero.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Yeah, that explosion's a bit much.
What was the explosion?
I'm looking on
Shadow
something.
Nova.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys aren't interrupting, so
If
that's
you
super.
Yeah, if you have an interrupt, you should just be staying on the boss until like the dragon's totally over. Or at least, yeah, be keeping it on focus.
Is it considered a spell? Should I put tongues on him to make it a little bit longer so it's easier to interrupt?
Yeah.
I thought it was a channel, but it could be. No, you're right. I think it's a spell. Yeah, sure. Why don't you put tongues? And I think it should be the easiest for like the Death Knights to interrupt, right? Because yeah, we have.
Is the boss that casts it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, are you sure tongues works? Because I feel like it's not castable on bosses.
Certainly
I'm not
should be.
100% sure, but
Depends. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, I'll try, and if he's immune to tongues, then I'll just put elements on him like normal.
So the other thing is that the whole point of releasing Storm Rider is that it makes the Shadow Nova more manageable. So, but it seems like we can't really deal with that many Drakes up. Unless we were to... Okay, yeah, if you guys can just really focus on the... Well, the thing is, I don't think Counterspell's... Because Counterspell's like a 30-second cooldown, isn't it? He's gonna be doing it more often, so... That 24, even still, I think that's too long of a cooldown. I think it's just gonna be best to like have the Death Knights, because they can get everyone, I think. Yeah, or Nature Bomb would be great. Thank you. Sorry, I stare at the thing every time we.
Let's give her a try again.
Sure. I should probably be able to do a kick at least.
Yeah, that was my thought.
You can repair on the skull. Serana eat, Hanby eats, Blue Drew eats. Alright, let's give it another go. Sorry, it's Oath on the boss first this time, and Barry's getting another Scion. Range, make sure spell, make sure if you have an interrupt, you have the boss focused, and you're always interrupting, even when you're DPSing the Drake.
He's immune to tongues.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you for trying. Range spread out a little more. Here comes the keep Barry up. She's coming over with this another Scion. Use her cooking stuff to help out.
Yeah, that's
That is impossibly fast.
Yeah, it is. There's no way to...
Alright, so it sounds like to me we have to have the Stormrider out because there's no... We're just not
Can we do the
avoiding it.
Storm Rider and the Scion?
That's what I'm thinking has to happen. That's what I'm thinking has to happen. And then once we kill... Well, we could explore a third tank. And then once we get not Stormrider. Once we get the Nether Scion down, then we get the Whelps and get them down. And then we just leave Storm Rider out, I think. Just to leave the Shadow Nova having a super long cast.
That Nova was like way too quick for us.
That's impossible.
Okay. That's fine. So I know we have a few people who have a tanking sets. Like I know Foxy does, I know Feral Rage does, I know Diabetes does. Who does that? Do any of you feel like particularly confident in your tank set or gear?
I mean, mine is just a mix of like, you know, some heroics with mostly 333.
Okay, it looks like Feral Rage has a pretty solid
Oh yeah, that's good.
thing going, so why don't we do that? Yes, no problem. Can we get a summoning stone so we can summon him back? Thank you. Okay, so Feral Rage, when you get back, I'm just going to have you tanking Storm Rider the whole time. We're not going to be killing him at all. He's just going to be released and out. That way, the Shadow Nova cast is a lot longer and more manageable to interrupt. And again, we're not going to be killing the Storm Rider. Everyone's leaving him alone. And we're just having him out to make the Shadow Nova manageable.
Let's do it.
You can repair on Skull, still here. Other than that, it'll be the same thing. Barry will go grab the Nether Scion. Oathsworn will start on the boss, and then once the Nether Scion's dead, whatever tank isn't on half at the time, or I guess it'll wake up of Asha, which opens the whelp cage after the Nether Scion goes down, and then we will misdirect and stuff the whelps to one of the tanks that's not Feral Rage.
The Storm Rider, Feral Rage.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ways to do this, which is kind of confusing. Sorry.
No worries. Tori, make sure you eat too, and H-bomb.
Okay. I'll do pull timer in a second.
Yeah. Yeah, really good. Another Scion first. Feral Rage is going to aggro Storm Rider, but we're going to leave him alone. Just keep him up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero? Spirit Link if you haven't. Oh, you did it. Great. Go keep Feral Rage up.
Darn.
Alright. I'm going to try and talk to Oathsworn.
Could you sub
Okay,
with
he's
me,
up.
Barry?
Buff Feral Rage. Good. There, all the tanks are up. Keep them up and focus another Scion spell. You can reincarnate Crazy Totem, Nature Bomb. Just try and
swap
see.
with you in a second.
Already tried to.
Okay. Grab Helphus.
No problem. I mean, this is early on. I know a lot of us don't have a crazy amount of gear too. Yeah, he looks like he just, it was only a, oh I know, that was a huge overkill on him. I don't see Foul Rage getting any heals, actually, outside of just, like, Vampiric Embrace. So, even though he's just taking, like, one of the... I mean, the Drakes do really do a lot of damage. Do we want to try? Do the healers... I feel like another healer would help the situation, then?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Really
Right, I
keeping up
know, Dell has, like, a holy set. I know Gallstones has a disc set, and I know I've asked Nature Bomb to heal a couple of times. Which one of you feels like you have the kind of best, off-heal set at the moment? How does your heal set look, though? Well, I don't know if one of you's more eager to. Why don't Dell and Gallstones, if you guys just want to work that out between yourselves, I'd say. It looks Nature Bomb, I went right. It looks like Gallstones and Dell have pretty high the item sets, so I'd say. Alright, I'll just say, Gallstones, why don't you get the go? We'll see, because, unless, do you feel like you have some really, just, I assume Holy might have, like, yeah, stronger stuff for the opener than like, another Atonement spec, because I think that's what Nina is too, anyway. So actually, yes, Dell... Okay. I'm wondering, was Nina already doing Barrier on Pull? I'd say, so we're not doubling up on the shields and stuff. Sorry to make you yourself run so much. I'd say, why don't we try with Dell? Because I believe you're Holy, right? Dell, not this. Yeah, you're Holy. And, Gallstones, you can stay Shadow. Yeah, awesome. Thank you, both of you, though. Make sure you grab a cookie. Would it benefit the healers if we, like, set some sort of assigns, like specific healers on specific tanks? Or...
Probably, yeah. At least somebody on Feral, because I feel like he's kind of outside of the range sometimes. Or at least he was on the last pull.
Why don't you then, Tori, just make sure you're close enough in melee that you can get Feral Rage. You just have to go in a little further to get the Storm Rider.
Okay.
And then the other healers can really focus on Osworn and Barry and such. Make sure you eat Nina, Nisaria, Nature Bomb, Blue Drill. And diabetes, you need a new flask. Do you need a flask or do you have one?
I'm gonna do a pull timer.
No, hold on. Okay,
Oh,
he has one.
okay.
Okay. No, he's drinking his flask. Alright, we're good.
Okay, I'm gonna redo the pull timer.
Cool. Thank you, sorry. Alright, we're focusing Skull. Once soon as he's over there, we'll hero. Don't hero
Swap
yet.
with me.
Hero. Get on Skull. Hero, please, thank you. Keep the tanks up at all costs.
Should the Storm Rider just be dragged away?
As long as he's in range of heal, I suppose it's not the worst idea.
I just wondered, does it breathe?
Just make sure you're facing the dragons away. Yeah, wonderful, thank you. Oof.
Alright, I'm taunting the
Slow.
boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little too slow, I guess.
Yeah, they all got fireball barraged. A bunch of the healers. Yeah, it's pretty over. Just die. I do see a lot of bodies on top of each other. No, we do have to be spread for the barrage. Otherwise, that will happen.
Don't run in, I can res.
Oh. Now that we have a third tank, we could try the other strategy, but...
I probably only want to do this for another 10 or 15 or so, just to make sure we stay a little bit on schedule.
I think we might as well just try the other strategy in that case, since we have a third tank now.
Well, what do you mean by that specifically?
Well, you just get the Slate Dragon, kill it, and then the third tank gets the whelps.
We could, but the problem is we definitely have to have the Storm Rider out, because we kept dying to Shadow Nova because it was effectively uninterruptible, which means we have to have a Storm Rider out to make it interruptible.
Yeah.
So
Just keep doing what we're doing then, I guess.
Pretty non-negotiable, it looks like. Yeah, we lost like 3-4 healers at once because of the fireball barrage.
Is it just something they can move out of?
Kind of. It's telegraphed shortly, but the most important thing is yes, to stay spread. It's just what the proto-behemoth is doing the whole time during the fight. Yes, Blue Drew is a good point. If you don't already have your camera like way up and like pointed down, that can make it a little easier. And yeah, they're like they look like, I guess, like mini hellfires before they land on the ground is the best way to put it. So that's just, and I know it's hard, especially if you're healing. You're healing and you don't want to move around, of course. But yeah, we definitely won't make this if we're having people stacked on fireballs and falling over. So I would like to try that without losing a bunch of people to a fireball. Would be great. Okay, make sure you eat. Do you need foods, Sammy? Wonderful, thank you.
Let's keep going. Let's do this.
Okay, and just remember, watch your feet. Watch your feet. That was going well until it wasn't. You can preemptively spread a bit.
2, 1.
Watch your feet. And get on Skull. He's coming over. Get Tori up ASAP. Someone keep Feral Rage up while Tori's getting up. Any hero now? Watch your feet.
Swap.
Focus skull. Watch your feet.
I need big heals.
Any cooldown you have on Upstorm? Thank you. Watch your feet.
Alright, Taunted Hellfist, and I'm dead.
Yeah. Alright. You can just back it up. Tiny stairs. So still, it could benefit from maybe, even though we only lost one melee to the fire, it might benefit to have like a melee stack symbol potentially. No, Blue True, the Fireball Barrage is what the Time Ward does. Yeah.
Nature's doing a res.
Thank you.
Is it the whelps that allow the behemoth to do the scorching breath? Because that seems to be doing a ton of raid damage.
Yeah, that's why I initially, that was, if you recall, my initial.
Yep.
Was I was ideally going to do the whelps and Storm Rider.
I was gonna throw this out there. I don't know that we have enough heal capacity. We were 3/4 of the way through all of our mana by the end of that fight, and it didn't feel like we were 3/4 of the way through the fight.
Right. I mean, I just think it's rough, you know, on this first bit when we're not. A lot of people aren't super geared yet. Too. And
so
I
many
think
different ways to do this as well. It's...
I know the whelps are chunking through people's mana with the breath, which was my original suggestion, but okay. Well, you know what? It's 9:36. We explored it definitely. I think if we commit to something next week, I think it won't be so bad. I think a lot of this was just feeling things out. Is he gonna show back up? I guess we have to wait a second. If someone could drop a repair bot, that would be great. And yes, obviously,
There is a repair bot through here.
You can repair on Skull, and obviously, if you haven't yet Feral Rage, you can go DPS, and Dell, you can go DPS as well.
What is the, I guess, roadmap for that the fight's supposed to be like? Do we clear the whelps first or the storm?
So that's what that was my original idea, was to do the whelps first, but that wasn't really panning out. So we were kind of swapping things around. There's a lot of ways you can do it. I think next week I'll probably go back to trying. We'll probably go back to trying the whelps first, just so we can try to mitigate some of the raid damage. You can do them in any order you like, in theory.
Yeah, it kind of looks like we need the storm to start. Like we've
So the Storm Rider needs to be out so that because obviously we couldn't get the interrupts out without him on, but we don't need to kill him. Because probably one will just leave out the whole fight on heroic, but. Don't forget to eat, Sammy. And don't forget someone to get some heals on Amy.
Pyrie with the
So-
tiny mushrooms.
Barry's going to go talk to Skull, the Nether Scion. Osworn will grab the boss. If one of the melee, I don't know, like Feral Rage, if you don't mind just talking to Storm Rider again. And then Osworn can pick him up. And then Asha, if you just want to grab the Time Warden. And we're gonna kill the Scion, and then Storm Rider, and then just focus the boss. And we're just gonna leave the Time Warden alone.
Being misdirected to?
Berenices. Thanks.
Alright, do this.
Alright, here comes Skull. Same thing, we're gonna focus him. Hold the B-Res for now in Hero. Let's just do it like this. So that's what we're gonna do on Heroic. Practice dodging the fireball barrages. Again, they look like little hellfires.
Thought you were getting the debuff for some reason.
I see people standing in the fire. I see people standing in fire. Watch your feet, thank you. Alright, get on X, Storm Rider. Right, and get on the boss. Again, you shouldn't, don't, yeah, it's not a big deal for full time work. It's just... Now we're at 15, he's going to hit 50, he's going to start doing the stun that's really long. See this? Yep, so just make sure people are topped off, you have pots rolling. You can get Caden up, anyone wants to be us. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure we weren't going to need to get a healer out.
Yo, he had 3 books? I didn't know Halphus was literate.
Damn it, Grimbo, you beat me to it.
3 books for 2 heads. This man's reading like a pro.
Once everyone's over here, you can start working on that. I'll start working on loot as we go. Okay, you can whisper me about the books, and you can pull whenever Osworn and Barry.
Okay.
Remember, range, take out the fire alleys.
Do not let the fire alleys touch you, they'll blow you off the edge. Range gets spelled.
I put a chains of ice on it.
Very nice.
Staying in the middle does not help. I have learned the hard way.
So I don't want to get crazy. Yep. It's fine. Just wait. Actually, yeah, we drop combat so we get him up normally. Range, make sure you get the fire guy that's coming. And when you drop combat, can you get crazy up, please?
Yeah, melee.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Dropping a ritual to resummon them.
Thank you, Grimbo.
Mass res get them down there.
That's true, we could try. Try to mass res.
Yep, working on it.
Thanks. Alright, let's see about this.
Mass res is going out.
So I'm watching a video on the heroic fight, and it looks like they have a couple hunters, like so the tank doesn't go grab the dragon, but it's like MD'd to the tank, like, who are both on the boss. And maybe that helps more, because when you don't have that one up to, like, slow down the tank buster, you need to swap, like, instantly. So maybe that's the way that's supposed to work.
Fair enough, makes sense. The way you're already in position, just let the Drake come to you.
Yeah, because when we were dragging it over and then we didn't have that guy up, like, the stacks just go to 10 immediately and, like, dead.
Yeah.
Right.
Speaking of which, we got a tank overboard.
Because he charged into the fire alley.
Did I? Oh, I got summoned. Sorry, I was like, watching the video.
Don't death grip him in, please.
Yeah!
Did I do that? That wasn't me. No.
That was some other... Yeah.
That was not me. Wasn't me.
Can anyone banish the fire guys? I think that's... Sorry, I was looking at the loot. Yeah, this is why we banished the fire guys before we pull.
It was me last week, but not this week.
Sorry, that was my fault. I have chains of ice and death grip near each other.
Great.
Yeah, so melee, just don't touch, because if the fire alley gets threat on you, it will explode. Let a range get threat on it, because then it can just pass right through you. Can we use the teleporter now?
I believe so.
That's not
I don't think you can yet, no.
Oh, I see.
It's after we... I think it's after we clear the next boss.
I think it activates when you enter the Valonia boss room.
That sounds about right.
In the meantime, while we have lost people up, you can whisper me about these shoulders. These are plates. They're strength, mastery, crit.
I don't need those shoulders. Don't worry about it. Do you guys know, like, the longer you hold your bladder, the more DPS you'll do?
Hmm.
Every hardcore gaming accomplishment I've achieved, I've had a full bladder. Like, hanging on for dear life. So, you know, maybe next heroic attempt, you guys try that.
I'll keep it in mind.
Oh, I've had a UTI before.
Good God, and you still do that? Holy
I
shit!
don't care. It's one life, you might as well live it, you know?
In pain.
Yeah.
It's one life, you might as well suffer.
True.
Spoken like a DK.
True.
How can you appreciate the highs if you've never experienced the lows?
So true.
Spoken like a warlock.
Pull these middle guys back. Looks like we're all pretty much here.
Oh, he's going in.
Do
Oh, no,
not
he
pull the
don't.
side group. Do not pull the side groups. Anybody?
Wow, the stun. I guess I drop aggro when I'm stunned.
Yeah.
Is that something that can be cleansed?
Could someone get Barry up? I think it was. Oh, fuck, we determined it last week. I remember. Can no one get Barry up? Or elsewhere at this point? Any druid? Any? Thank you.
We should also be trying to do like hammer justice on the Twilight Brutes when they whirlwind. Any kind of hard stuns if we see them spinning. So that hurts a lot.
Barry's up. Keep Barry up, please. And get away from the whirlwinds. Or stun them, yes. Keep using your tricks on the tank. Focus ones that are.
He's still going for me. I didn't do nothing.
I'm sure you don't have side healers and stuff, so.
This is rough.
The only unfortunate thing is we only have one banish this week. So Grimball will just banish Square, and we'll just focus down Skull. So make sure you try and face Skull away from Raid, since I believe that fire thing he does is directional. What do you mean we have 3 banishes? Is it not just a Warlock thing?
I think shamans can has a banish for elementals also, don't they?
Okay, that's what. Okay, thank. Okay, then in that case, Nature Bomb. Do you want to banish Diamond? What's the name of the ability? Oh, I see.
Huh? Oh.
Alright, great.
Nature Bomb doesn't use Google confirmed.
I use Microsoft Edge.
Death Knight
Huh?
out.
Uses
Are you ready?
DuckDuckGo.
Yep, so if you could do a timer for them, and Grimbo and Nature Bomb, you can banish at 0.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh man.
Get the banish on Diamond. Nature Bomb, if you can. Okay, we're just gonna focus Skull then. Just focus Skull. And focus this elemental and
Working or what?
interrupt it. Thank you. Just focus Skull.
Someone MD the Earth Ravager to me.
Yeah, it's on cooldown. Alright, you can unbanish whenever, Grimbo. Thanks.
Yeah, I outbricked the marked mob like an idiot. So I had no aggro.
So, did the Shaman elemental banish not work on it, or? Oh, you use, huh? What's the description on it? Can you just name the ability so I can just like look it up on Wowhead?
Binds the target elemental for up to 50 seconds. The banned unit is unable to move, attack, or cast spells. Any damage caused will release the target. Only one target
okay,
should be
so
banned.
As it happened, it took damage.
Okay, I assumed it worked like the banish, that you just became immune. Okay, so yes, I can go over the loot. I am just going to let's just finish this trash first. Then I can go over the loot at the boss. I don't think we need to banish anything here. Looks like we're just... Yeah. Alright, everyone, pull up. Make sure you don't pull the group over to the right there. I think it was the destroyers we determined that was doing it. Done.
You've got a little pulse around you, make sure to get out of the raid.
Yep, if you're shitting the blue stuff, get out. If you have like a blue health.
Stay in the blue circle on the ground.
Yes, sorry. Different from that blue circle. But if you're pulsating like purple, then you get out of the raid.
Also purge the as you were born destroyers, they get a buff that makes them do more damage. Not good for our tankers.
Nice.
And nobody important died.
Yeah, just the guy who banishes the elemental for you.
There's a purple here.
The most important person died.
No, there was no elemental in that group.
Right, it looks like we could get away with just the one banish and just interrupting and killing Skull, so that's fine. As long as we get Mr. Banisher up. Make sure you buff Grimbo. And you can do a timer for the Grimbo to banish square.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Give me a break. You broke.
Try to face the Earth guy away too, if it's possible. I know it's hard. Eat your cookie and help out. Your cooldowns will be back for the boss. Wonderful.
Booyah.
Wonderful. Alright, so as asked, I'm just going to go over the loot that I pinged earlier in case people wanted clarifications, and there was a bit of a discussion of it in raid discussion, but I will go over it. So again, if you look in the rules and DKP channel, it's outlined there. We auction off items for DKP, which everyone starts with 2 DKP, and then you get another one for every raid you come to at the end of the night. The sheet that has everyone's DKP on it is linked at the bottom of the rules and DKP channel, and I just posted it in raid discussion a little bit ago. You'll find your name on there, as well as how many points you have. So when the loot is raid warning, you whisper me how much you want to bid on it. You can bid 0 to however many points you have at the time, and you also just denote next to how much you're bidding whether it's for main spec or off spec, and obviously main spec takes priority over off spec. And the high bidder wins, and if there's a tying bid, then it is rolled off. That's the quickest way I can put it. Again, it's outlined in there as I pinged. And you only lose points if you actually spend them, of course. You can bid 0 and win, and then you don't lose anything. Does anyone have any... Okay, I see a lot of people just going to the bathroom, so why don't barrier, else why don't you just set a 2-minute break, and maybe that'll give people some clarification. I don't do loot during breaks, obviously, so don't worry about that.
Yo, Tori, are you still there? Tori Grin?
Five, four, three, two, one.
Yes, the books were the first thing I did after Atlas. Then I went to Grimbo and Pyre and Gallstones for one. Yeah, I'm just seeing who's here. Though you should eat and flask if you're back. Nina, Nisaria, Crazy Totem, Blue Drew, Ashcroft. Yeah, Crazy Totem, Eat Flask, Nina, Flask, Nisaria, Flask.
Can you get a summon, please?
Yes.
Yeah, I dropped the closet, forgot to actually put up the portal.
How does the healing feel on this fight? Do you guys want a healer to replace Sammy? Do you want like Del? Oh, Del still heals. Great. Okay, never mind. Thank you so much, Del. Okay. Nature Bomb is pretty sick, so they're also going to leave. If anyone has a DPS friend who wants to come in, let me know. And we can fill the slot. And yes, take care, Nature Bomb. Feel better. No, don't be sorry. Feel better. Okie dokie. Okay, sorry about that. Let's. Remember, this is a solo tank fight. If you're not already on any of your DPS stuff on, Barry. And just remember, if you get this fight is super important. Spells aren't instant. When someone gets the blackout, you let them run into melee before you dispel it. And same thing with the other debuff that the dragon does, one that puts the arrow on your head. All right, so whenever you're ready, then no sword. And yes, make sure everyone's spread out because of the meteors. Even melee, as much as you can, be spread out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait for her to get to the middle. Range spread out. Spread. Hero. Call me Zen, get to the melee, and then dispel him. Remember not to stand in front of her. Alright, don't be in front of her right now. Don't be in front of her. Good job. Can we get Nina up? Buff Nina, please. Thank you for getting her up. Skull, get to the melee. Skull, come into the melee. Blue troop. Dispel blue troop. Jump. Don't be in front of her. Remember, when she turns like that, preemptively get to the other side of the room. It's very obvious when she does that huge turn.
Yeah, she's staying closer, so that's easier.
Yeah. Don't get hit by the meteors. If you get hit by a meteor and you're in the Twilight Realm, just run to the portal. It's in a random spot down there. Alright, Skull, get into the Houndbeat, get into the melee, get into melee. Dispel Houndbeat. Good job. Alright, if you have engulfing magic, get out of the raid. If you're exploding, you should not be standing in. Great job. Good job. No, Amy, stay. That's the one you stay for. Yeah, good job. And if you're exploding, get away. Good job. Good job getting in there, Bellis. Right, now watch the dragon in the air. Just remember we need to not be standing where she's gonna be. Not in her lane. Okay, don't be south, come to the middle or the north. Yes, good job. And if you got some, can we get Tori Grin up? Don't be in the middle, Get out of the middle. Is there a battle rose for Torgrin? Is it on cooldown? Good job, I see it going. Thank you. Don't be in the north. Yep. Yeah, me too. Not to hit balls if you're in the Twilight Realm. Just look for the portal. And just finish off the boss. Good job. I find it funny that we both got that at the same time. No, why do I get apologies all the time when people will whisper me, apologizing if they mess up a mechanic. Everyone there, or that like something happened, no worries. It's not, never asking anyone to get on their knees and grovel.
Wrong. You should never mess up. Grovel. Grovel beneath our feet.
That's not true. I've definitely heard you say you wanted people to grovel before.
How dare you mess up a mechanic?
I actually have a screenshot.
Handy, could you, so Tori Grin's the guild master. Could you maybe whisper, Tori Grin? Okay.
We're just gonna kill the left one.
Yes, I agree. I feel like that works out the best.
I'm gonna pull it.
Alright.
Line of sight.
Remember not to stand in front of the Blade Tempest. You can whisper me about these leather boots. They are agility, mastery, haste leather boots. Okay. Again, I won't close till this guy's dead, but I'm doing those leather agi boots right now. Crits.
The moment you type that emote, I yawn.
Okay, remember, let's not go crazy ham. Let's just try and get like 1, 2.
Alright. Okay.
I can misdirect it if you'd rather. So, like, I can get the left one or right one. Yeah, here I go. Okay, I grab one.
It's lightning and earth, right?
Yeah.
Distracting the earth.
Good job, Asha.
Sick. Oh no, how did that happen?
Oh shit, son.
Well, I guess we grab the water
Pull
gun
back,
now.
pull back, please. No, please, just pull back and try not to go a million. Yeah. Buff oath and keep him up, please, and Barry. Use your cookie and stuff if you still have it. Try and interrupt them, thank you. Keep Barry up, keep Barry up. If you're low, stop attacking it. If you released, you can take a teleporter. I released, so I can't see what's going on.
We've just about got this, so we can probably res soon.
Nice.
Back up, back up.
I kind of wonder if I can do a DPS spec with blood.
Okay, this is that sword. The BOE sword. Strength. Stam mastery and hit. Once congrats. Cool, we get a res on blue. Someone already tried a res blue true.
Yeah, we did mass res.
Alright. I'm gonna grab this guy while he's close. Again, please just back up. Please, let's not bite off more than show.
Do you want the
We'll
fire?
get it. Yeah, I'll get it in a second. Once he's closer. Here comes a fire guy.
Can we cleave them, or do we have to keep them separate? Okay.
Yes, we cleave them.
Is that supposed to be a fire circle? Because there's like flames coming out of it, but it looks holy. So it's just visually confusing.
Yeah, I think
like it looks like a priest, like stand here to get healed, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. I'll give Blue Drew another minute to get back, and I'll do this neck in the meantime. Or, well, no, actually, I'm gonna wait on the neck because he might want that. I suppose actually don't whisper me about the neck right now. Do this instead. These 3 necklaces of strife that we have, these are agility, stam, haste, necks. So again, I'm doing the agility neck right now, all 3 of them.
Too bad a 4th one didn't drop.
I'm gonna close on these. Congrats.
Thank you.
Does anyone have any questions about this fight specifically?
Or just a
With
general
another don't dispel fast fight, right?
what I was going to say. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so if you have that water debuff and you're pulsating water, you want to dispel it at about half or so, or unless the person's about to die. And again, if you have that, it's super important. You run around and you give it to other people. Same thing with the fire debuff, the ticking fire debuff. You want to run around and spread that out to other people. Again, we're cleaving them. The important thing also is that Ignatius, whenever he puts up that fire shield thing, we all swap to him, no matter what debuff you have, and we try to break that shield. Otherwise, you just want to try and attack the one of the opposite debuff you have. So if you have the water debuff, try and attack the fire one. If you have the fire debuff, try and attack the water one. And we want to keep them about even. They'll phase when they get to 25%, and we want them to be both as close to 25% as we can, and that will follow for the next one. And on the next one, remember, you want to be touching either the tornado or the gravity well, depending on the ability that's coming. Okay, make sure you eat Nina, Zorana, Kaden, Ashcroft, Crazy Totem. Wonderful. You also only have 2 minutes on your flask, Kaden, and diabetes, if you guys just want to drink a new one now. I believe it's Barry we have on Ignatius and Sworn on Fluvius, yeah. Okie dokie, whenever you guys are ready then.
Okie artichoke.
Alright. And remember, you're going to run into that fire if you get the waterlog debuff. So Barry's waterlogged, make sure you get the fire Barry. Grimbo's waterlogged, Hanvi's waterlogged. Crazy Totem's running around and spreading the buff because he's amazing. Everyone on Ignatius and get away from the water one, or get away from the water one when he's doing the glaciate. Wonderful. Alright, more damage on Fludius for now, please. Skull. Serrana's spreading the buff around. Job. Alright. Remember to not follow Skull when he's dragging it out. Just leave it alone. Alright, again, more on Fludius, please. Alright, they're even. Start even cleaving, attacking the one with the debuff you have. I'm spreading the debuff around. I'm waterlogged.
Oh my god, I'm waterlogged. I'll grab the earth guy. The green guy.
Right, remember these are going to be even cleaved as well, as best as you can. Remember to grab the cyclone debuff before the ground rumbles like this, so stand in the cyclone if you don't have the cyclone debuff. Alright, so next you make sure you get into that white gravity well whenever you can at your leisure. And again, make sure you have the grounded debuff from the gravity well.
Make sure you avoid those annoying tornadoes.
Alright. You should have the grounded debuff, do not get tornado debuff now. A little more damage on Orion. Alright, make sure you get into a tornado now. So that you're ready for the quake. Yep. If you have an arrow on your head, you should be away from the raid. Alright. You should have the Cyclone debuff. A little more damage on Orion. Alright, they're pretty even. Keep it. Alright. So Sworn's gonna grab the amalgam of them, and once the melee are close, we'll hero.
With our powers combined.
And hero. Thank you. Remember not to stand in the blue puddles. That's why we're moving so much. Try to avoid the fire. I know it's hard, I know there's a lot of it. Just do your best. Heal Foxy, Caden, Decade, and Nisaria, rather. Try not to be near fire. Just use any, yeah, that's good. DSAC, Tori, I mean an AM, Tori. Great job. But now I'm doing Valiona's medallion, the Encased neck. And just whisper me how much you're bidding. And if it means back off spec.
Usurpers, children! Nothing you have done has... Born of a lesser god! I am trying to speak here. Words! The master wants murder! All falls to chaos. All will be destroyed. Chaos! Your work here today changes nothing. Chaos! All things end! No mortal may see what you have and live. Your end!
We got everyone here. Go for it. Okay, the four of you can roll. Congrats.
Go for the menders first.
Yes, thank you.
And purge the shifters of those stupid things.
Thank you. Let's go, please. And then X. Okay, you can whisper me about this cape now. This is an int spirit haste cape. Again, please bear in mind if spirit is actually beneficial for you. Is it a dead stat for you, or does it give, or are you healer, or does it give you a hit? Just be mindful of that. Oh, and yes, don't hesitate to whisper me, like, wait 1 second, or anything like that. Those, I don't care. I'm here all night. If you, like, need to double check the sheet or your gear or run a quick sim or something, you can just whisper me, like, can you hold on that on a second? And I will. Congrats.
Hooray.
Okie dokie. Does anyone have any questions about this fight? Remember, when he mind controls 3 people, just interrupt them as soon as possible with, any kind of interrupts that you have. Remember, there are going to be ads alternating from the north and the south. Remember that when the ad gets to like 20%, the tank's gonna try and drag him away, and try and drag him all the way to the door. Try not to kill him, kill the ad until they get to this entryway, like where I'm jumping, because remember, we want all the pools of blood in about the same spot, or as close to each other as they can. And when the minions get summoned off of those range, we're just going to swap them as soon as we can and zerg them down, slow them. Make sure you don't get touched by them. Who did we lose there?
Sammy.
Oh, right. He wasn't there. It's fine. Thank you, though. Other than that, we're holding hero until the end. I think let's quick cliff notes. Grimbo, make sure you eat. Bo, make sure you drink a flask. Let me know if you need one.
Who's grabbing True Girl first?
Let's roll for it.
Sure. And just give Del 30 seconds he's asking for.
Alright,
oh, yes. Can we get Hellstones, actually, quick? Thank you so much, Lord Trip. And thank you, Grimbo.
We don't have Foxy. Oh, wait, we do have Foxy. Foxy, where's the macro?
Let us know when you're good, Del. Okay, great. So, whenever you want to go, Barry, go for it.
He looks so comfy up there. Look at his little sitting position.
I'll show him comfortable.
Nice.
5, 4.
Still got it.
Here we go.
1.
I like it, Del. It's beautiful. Interrupt the worshippers. Interrupt. Any interrupt you have. Get bow, get gallstones. Gotta be quicker than that, definitely. Alright. The ad's gonna come from the north.
Oh no, mind controlled!
Oh yeah, fuck, I couldn't. Job. Everyone should be on the ad. And yes, make sure you don't stay on the purple swirlies. Good job. You should be on skull. Alright, drag that out, drag that out. Don't kill it, don't kill it yet. Do not kill it.
Wait, we're dragging it
not.
to the side, not the back?
Seems so.
Did we establish her?
Alright, kill the ad now. And just all the ads go over there now. Alright.
Alright, I'm coming in hot, I'm coming in hot.
Interrupt these people, and range, get on the bloods of the old god. Range, you should be AoEing down these bloods of the old god back here on the north. Don't touch them, don't let them touch you, rather. Alright, get them off boss.
It's a lot of fire.
Sure is. Interrupt those people. Though that was beautiful. That was so fast. It was great. Alright, here comes an adherent from the south. There he's got it. He should be on the adherent. Barry, try to bring it closer to the melee and stuff.
And then take it over to the opposite side where the other one is.
Alright, start dragging it now. Interrupt these people. Don't finish the adherent yet. Don't kill it right there. Do not kill it right there. Stop.
On stack it on the other corpse.
Get closer to the circle. There you go. Alright, range, get on these bullets. Remember, there's more now.
You can taunt if you want, no big deal.
Range on the bloods of the old god. Any slows, Earthbind, Totem, anything like that. We're doing great for being down to people. Interrupt these people. Interrupt Grimbo back here, please. I don't have an interrupt. I can't help it. Thank you.
Scatter shot works.
Yeah, death grab, everything like that too. Even.
Oh, alright, there's gonna be one more adherent up north. Just to try and, yeah, because he's low, try and tank it around here. Okay, come quick, kill Skull over here. Just... Okay, right, no, it disappears. Okay, nice, great. Alright, Hero, and pull, focus the tentacles. Try to drag Cho'Gall toward them. Hero, please. Yeah. Use your cookie and help out. If you're gonna vomit, make sure you turn away from the raid. That's if your corruption's at 50. You start vomiting every so often. Alright, again, focus the tentacles. You should be focusing tentacles. Can Slinde get a cleanse, please? It's a magic. Thank you. Just use any cooldowns you have. It's at 3%, just keep yourself alive.
That'll happen to the raid.
I think we ended up getting a lot of corruption. That's okay, just... He's at 2%, so you can still finish him. Bubble off anything.
Go.
Healer and tank is all it takes.
Why wasn't... I had Corruption of the Old God on myself for so many seconds, and so did Feral Rage. Just so many people had that. That's super important that that gets cleansed right away. Sorry, I generally feel the need not to say stuff like cleanse this right away because I feel like it's usually the opposite problem when it's like a mechanic where you don't want to cleanse right away that I feel obviously needs specifying, but in general, you should have just like a trigger finger with the cleansing. No, Del, it's not all your fault. No. So yeah, that just gave so many people like extra corruption. Having extra corruption means you take a lot more damage in the third fight, but still for 2 people down, um, that wasn't bad as long as we just get those cleanses and yeah, people focus the tentacles and make sure you're interrupting them too. We'll be fine.
Why don't you run back with the rest of us, pal?
I love watching the map and just seeing the little coloured dots appear.
Okay. Before we pull next, I will do this trinket. We have 2 of these. And this is like a haste caster DPS trinket. We have 2.
That trinket, like, low-key looks annoying to try to use.
Yeah. Again, I'm doing the caster trinket right now. The 2 of them that we have. The Heart of Ignatius. Congrats, and the other 3 you can roll the other one off. Congrats, Bill.
Oh.
Serana, eat. Kaden, eat. Hanby, eat. Belleth, eat. Again, Zorana, Hanby, eat, please.
Sorry, was that?
Eat.
I swear to God,
Oh,
he was starting
I stood
right
up too
fucking
quickly.
now.
Oh, I totally thought it did. Oh God, I'm sorry.
Hold on, let me... So, yeah, we're not missing too much if you, go off of Shadow. I think we'll have the DPS, honestly, especially if we get, like I said, those dispels and the interrupts and stuff. So yeah, why don't you, Gallstone? That would be great. Del, if you're here, why don't you go DPS? That way, if you disconnect, it's, I see you're already walking in place. Great. Yeah, I see that. Let's let Gallstones get mana and stuff first.
How are you liking your new mouse?
Oh, I didn't. I'm not using it just because I didn't really have time to like set it up and play
Oh,
with
gotcha.
it. Raid, so.
Yeah, I'm asking because I opened it, I opened it, like the screenshot, and I just have left it open on my other monitor this whole time. I don't know why. Like it's in a tab. It's just sitting there.
Thank you so much, Lord Trip. Bo, Lord Trip put up a Jeeves back here. It's Skull. If anyone else needs to repair too. Thank you, Lord Trip. Dell, I see you reconnected. If you are here, do you want to go Shadow? Because Gallstones went Disc to help with the healing. Awesome. I see you spec changing. I'm gonna let Dell eat. Drink his mana back. And
I can hear everything in voice. It's just World of Warcraft is not working.
okay, I see. That's super lame. I can get you one from the bank, Gallstones. 1 second. Oh yeah, we don't. Oh yeah, 'cause the spirit ones don't get. Does anyone have a spirit flask for Gallstones by chance? I can repay you. Just remind me. I just stick with the end. I think it's fine. Once Oathsworn's been done, we can get going. I just saw. I guess he changed his mind about UTIs.
Brutal.
I literally have the mats. I'll just make. Oh, fuck! I just made one. I'll get off something.
Mailbox down.
Sorry, what?
Mailbox is down for whoever was asking.
Sorry, I sprung a leak. I'm back. I have a very weak bladder.
Right. Whenever you're ready, then. Swear to Barry.
Alright, yeah, I'm ready.
Thank you. Just remember, magic spells super important. Super, super important. It happens every time anyone hits 25 corruption. And remember, you can use tiny cooldowns. Interrupt people. Interrupts any interrupts you have. There's one way in the back. Sorry, it's me.
Your pet is.
Still need to be interrupted. Yeah,
too.
that's because no one's interrupting me. Thank you.
Oh.
Now survive. Interrupts. Alright, here comes the ad from the north.
Drag them back to the end.
Interrupts, interrupts, interrupts. Don't stand in the purple swirlies. You should be on the ad. Grimbo move. Alright, start dragging the ad away to the door. Don't kill the ad yet, don't kill the ad, do not kill that ad in the middle of the room. Okay, finish it. Jump. Interrupt people, thank you. Ranged, here come the old blood guard. Great slows. Interrupts, there's one kind of in the back. Blue Drew, Diamond. Get an interrupt on Diamond. Thank you. Alright, add from the south. Here he comes. Everyone should be on the ad. Interrupts. Alright, start dragging that ad away. Don't kill it in the middle of the room. Dispel Mama Bow. Why is it? Thank you. Alright, kill the ad. Here come the bloods. That was great ad placement. Good job. Ranged beyond the goopy guys in the back. That was good knockback. Interrupts. We have an interrupting back here. I got it. Why am I seeing no sword dancing?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, give me another ad. You should be on the ad.
The ad disappears when he face changes. We should just phase
Right.
him.
Yeah, thank you. I always forget that. Yeah, just focus Cho'Gall, please. Right. Wait for the tentacles to come up, and then Hero. Alright, Hero. See how we stacked a bunch on, like, top of each other? Because of positioning, that was great. We do have one out here. Try to interrupt it if you can.
Spells.
Dispel Bells, Dispel Diabetes, Dispel DK, Dispel Amy. Good job.
Do we have any insulin for that, or? Dispel Osborne, thank you. Get the tentacles, they're all nice and grouped up. So, yeah, it doesn't sadly. Good job. Wowzers! Look at all those tear shoulders.
Alright, I believe we can still wrap up, so let's get a portal to Stormwind, and then you guys are gonna go to Uldum, and then we're gonna go to Throne of Fourwind.
That's actually some good drops.
These are great drops. I'm a little biased.
Speak for yourself. None of it is caster gear.
Yeah, because we didn't get any
Yeah.
caster gear all night.
Yeah, it is. It's just healer caster gear.
We got a caster neck and an offhand.
Again, if anyone knows DPS or healer who wants to fill in for Sammy and H-Bomb spot, let me know. And I guess Caden's spot too.
And bracers.
Yeah, I can't continue. My game just keeps crashing.
Okay, you know what? I think we're not going to do 21 or 20, whatever the hell we're at this point, and we'll just do this Friday along with Blackwing Descent. I have the rest of the loot. I'm in Stormwind. I'm going to put a star on my head, and I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as I can. So let's thank you everyone for coming. Especially, I know the internet's so super frustrating, Dell. Thank you for being so flexible around it, Dell. And thank you, Gallstones, for being so flexible and for getting that trinket that we gave to Tori. That was extremely kind.
Thank you so much.
And thank you to everyone who came. Especially the people who are new and checking us out. I hope you had some fun. I'm sorry we had some unusual hiccups between the internet issues, the people being sick, this and that. Don't forget to sign up for Friday if you're free and want to come. That will be Throne of Four Winds and Bastion of Blackweed Descent. So go sign up for that. Okay, yes, I'm going to get through the rest of the loot now. Again, I'm in Stormwind. I have a star on my head.
Listen,
For
guys,
Laird, I'll figure it out.
I'm sorry that I suggested we change the strat on the Feroc boss. I ruined it.
Thanks. I think
Nah, you're
everyone.
good. We're just trying
I'm
things.
sorry, fellows.
It's part of the whole. It's important to be experimental and try different things because not one thing is going to work for everybody. So
Yeah, let's just let someone else experiment with ideas next time, instead of me.
okay, I'm doing these gloves first. These are plate strength. I'm going in the order we got things roughly. So. I do want to let people go, so I'm gonna try and just leave it up quickly. So again, just whisper me how much you want to bid. Main spec, off spec. Congrats! Again, I'm in Stormwind. I have a star on my head. Congrats. And this is a cape that has strength, haste, crit on it. Well, too bad. Someone's wearing the epidermis.
Epididymis.
Congrats. I love that hippogriff. This is a male int spirit shoulder. I guess crazy, you're really the only one. Do you want this?
No, I've got tier already.
Okay, it's literally nobody else. Who can Tori, can you disenchant this? Do you have high enough to disenchant this?
I'm at what, 1-something? 103, so probably not.
Do we have another disenchanter?
I might be able to get it up to there tonight, though, before it expires.
Oh,
like,
well,
it wouldn't matter.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it will at some point.
The vendor I'd sell it to might know a guy.
Thank you, Tori. You're so smart. This is a two-handed axe. Strength, expertise, crit.
The 0.5 count, like, can I do that?
No.
Okay. I might, like, I kind of need the expertise, but, like, not terribly, so I'm gonna do 0. Yeah, need on it for your Felguard or whatever.
Do you want to? Okay. I'm kind of near the Cathedral District, so I'm gonna stay here.
Okay, I'm coming.
This looks like a tanking. Do you want this? You're really the only one, I guess, who would want it for a main spec, or should I just...
Yeah, but I'll OS that. I don't need that garbage.
Okay. Anyone want this for off spec? Yes, the off spec tanks. Whisper
That
me.
just is hogwash. know where my flying mat went.
Go for it. Ever the gentleman.
Thank you.
This is a healing trinket.
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah, I'm doing the healing trinket.
Yeah, I think this does end up being a bit better.
Alright, you guys can roll. Congrats, Nina. I'm gonna do layered Nina. No, where are you? Oh yeah, you can just count. I'm kind of near the cathedral, Nina. These are plate, healer things, Tori and Mamabo, if you want to whisper me. You guys can roll. Okay, roll. Congrats.
Look at that. Oh, that's amazing.
Why are you
the big one?
Why are you a paladin named Mama Bow? I'm so confused. I thought you were a hunter.
No, they were here as just Bo, a holy paladin, had like the weird B at the start, and now they're on this holy paladin. But yes. I'm doing the dagger right now, also. This is an agility dagger. Obviously.
Can anyone read the flavor text on there?
Congrats.
Fantastic.
And then we have three, I think this is the last thing, 3 Vanquisher shoulders. So rogues, death knights, mages, druids.
Yeah, that flavor text says the cake is a lie.
Nice, thank you. Need to brush up on my old god speech.
That way lies madness.
Congrats. What? Okay, that is everything. Thank you everybody for the patience. Thank you for all your effort. Thank you, especially the new people. Again, I hope you had fun. Again, everyone, if you're free for Friday and you haven't signed up, please sign up for Throne of Four Winds and the other thing, Descent, and have a good night.
Be there, be square.
Night, everyone.
Good
No,
night.
you leave first.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. And everybody on stream.